watch out. There'll be no messages being delivered here. And you know what? I'll let you guys know what I'm excited about. I mean, you already talked about it a little bit, Clutch, as we hop into game here. Thank you so much, brother. But what I want to talk about, number one, Super CC evades, like Clutch mentioned. I mean, going back since season 1, we saw him on that Fnatic roster from the first tournament, and he was always been absolutely incredible. Super CC, a been there, done that player. But then also on top of that, I mean, ladies, the ladies night around, the ladies are out right now. Fortune Cookie and Gun Goddess, who are two highly underrated players that we have in our scenes, and man, can they shoot as Gun Goddess opens up with a hot 5.
Yeah, awesome to see right off the rip. I actually remember casting Stretch, I think in the last tourney, and he plays so good. Definitely, like Clutch said, one to look out for. And shoot the gun extremely well. I'm going to be on board with Bike Messenger, trying to find Juice Jukem and Will. Stretch gets that nade onto Gun Goddess, but it is going to start off with Gun Goddess and co. Oh, his visual gets taken down. Stretch with a double, though.
Big kill coming out of Bike Messenger right there, but you did notice when Gun Goddess and Ruben got taken down over towards the purple side. Eventually, they all fall like dominoes. Nice little bounce back coming out of the boys and girls in blue as we switch gears over towards Bike Messenger, trying to make a push over toward that street side. They have to find their first pick.
Yeah, what can Fortune Cookie do with this ball? Bike Messenger gonna try and push in. Stretch and Super CC gonna trade. All gonna go down. Also, I saw Taylor with the $25 donation as well. Appreciate that. Oh, Bike Messenger. He's gonna find a kill. Juice Jukem with the double. Gets robbed of the triple, but it is gonna be them who keep the ball. And yeah, so far looking good for Juice Jukem and co.
30-14 lead here. We see Stretch on screen right now, goes over the challenge over toward the driveway side, ends up getting put down. Super CC is not one that you want to challenge. Luckily, Juice Jukem is there for at least one of those cleanups, but as that ball rotates, he's not able to get it out. And here comes Bike Messenger and the crew. Active camouflage coming up. This could be a game changer.
Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Gun Goddess does manage to find some shots. Gets the kill assist as well. Camo not going to be taken. And it's going to be 8 people dead on this map. And it is going to be Super CC, the last one left alive, who's going to pop that camo. 45 seconds, of course. His resolution. 20 points down, but I gotta ask you, Tony, what do you think of this kind of change as the backsmack comes in? All the repulse as well, the stick double kill, the triple kill from it fades. Oh my god, I was gonna say, what do you think of this camo change? But Super CC just going nuclear.
A young man from Pennsylvania, Super CC, somehow finds a way to evade death and raise hell. But notice how still find himself over toward the opposite end of that ball. Although the triple goes down, 11-4 performance, now make it 12. It's still Juice Jukem and the crew that are scoring right now and coming up the lead.
Yeah, Stretch getting yet another double kill. And that's kind of it, right? Like Super CC finding a really great triple off the back of a camo. But they got 0 time on this ball. Stretch gonna get a 5 on Gun Goddess as well. As visual. Just gonna hold on to this ball. 7 assists for them already. Gonna take a shot. Ruben gets headshotted as well, but it just looks too easy for Grinchmas right now, Tony. Just running away with this. 79-20, and it's still going up.
So close to finishing this out right now. We see Grinchmas looking to hold down the backside, but looks like Super CC clears things out. Big, oh my gosh, the damage too real. Super CC going off right now. Because of that, Ruben gonna hold on to that ball. Meanwhile, 2 down on the side of Grinchmas. Resolution have to make a run.
Yeah, Resolution gonna have to hold this ball. Super CC is gonna get 5 though by Fortune Cookie. Ruben gonna start to get naded. Interesting thing I see in the stats, Tony. Juice Jukem, 0 assists. Just cleaning up all of those kills. He will get taken down by Ruben. Fortune Cookie with the trade though. 84-39. and it's going to be Grinchmas who pick up this ball, and Grinchmas looking for the rotate, trying to find where Ruben is. Going to take it up the street. Camo going to again be onto resolution, but I'm not sure if there's enough time, Tony.
He's going down, going to keep moving for the B. Street side somehow finds a kill, but can't find the ball. That's going to be round number 1, going towards Grinchmas, I believe it is. Interesting name.
Yeah.
Interesting name here.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, we got an overlay as well.
There we go.
So
Okay.
Just so we can help people. I should also point out, by the way, of course, we're starting Oddball Streets, the GOAT. It is going to be Slayer on Livefire, CTF Aqua as a Gang 3, and if needed, a Recharge Strongholds and a Solly Slayer to finish. That is our map and mode combo for winners round 1. And it's going to be Resolution, who do get a better start this time. BR coming out from Bike Messenger. Super CC against Juice Jukem in the back A. It is going to be Super CC who comes out on top. Stretch going for the camo. He's going to get taken down as well. I have to say, Tony, a much, much better start from Resolution.
Yeah, especially Ruben. Ruben literally doing it all right now, including a Hail Mary from across the map there. He's able to grab the ball. He's able to put down damage, doing a great job of just being an influence, having maximum impact on the map. But the same could be said by Juice Jukem right through the mid. Meanwhile, Stretch finds his, but Super CC might have just found a triple.
Oh my god, Super CC. Just so good. 22 and 8 already. Barely anyone else even in double digits. 30-0 though. Great start for Resolution. Exactly what they needed. Ruben gonna be in this back tower. You can see Stretch is gonna find Gun Goddess. Is gonna push up as well. Juice Jukem versus Super CC again. This time it's Juice Jukem with a huge double kill. Stretch surely gonna push into this, and yeah, ball gonna get played. Juice Jukem does get taken down, but 41-1 Tony.
Every time Resolution managed to find some kind of hold, like you mentioned, Juice Jukem gets in there, gets a huge double kill. Somebody from Grinchmas was able to put down maximum damage, and before you know it, that setup crumbles, and Grinchmas are able to take over. 41 points right now for Resolution. Hopefully they can bounce right back and get a hold of this ball, because they are still down 0-1, and my gosh, Fortune Cookie is shooting.
Yeah, damn. Just Jukem, by the way, just a one bullet trying to run in. Super CC, another double, making a triple. He's going for the over. It's caught, and Gun Goddess steals the over. Oh, a Super CC. You don't draft players to steal your overs, but look, the cleanup is good. Gun Goddess 10 assists. Super CC 26 kills. And I don't know about you, Tony, but where was this team in round 1? Because this looks like a totally different team.
I also will say one thing. I mean, not only putting up 26 kills, and not only is Resolution looking different, but also sharing the ball. You even had Super CC, who was by far the leading Slayer in the entire lobby, and he was just holding that ball over towards that back 28 seconds worth of time for him. So unselfishness coming out of Chasin, and some fantastic Stalker Rifle shots out of Bike Messenger. They're gonna need more of that as Grinchmas try to approach over toward the purple side, but they're sent right back to the respawn screen.
Yeah, you can tell, and it's something we always talk about in draft tourneys, Tony, is like your 4th player. That player that you draft 4th, like how much can they contribute? And so many times we see a winner of a draft tourney who finds a 4th that gets kills, that finds assists, that gets OBJ time, and that's kind of what it's been like for these teams, like the successful teams. It's finding a 4th who contributes in a big way. And if you look at Resolution, you know, everyone's in double-digit kills. Basically, everyone's in double-digit assists. Almost everyone except for Gun Goddess has time on the ball, right? Like, everybody in that team is contributing, and you can see in this second round, it's 70-4, and it looks like a team effort.
It really is. And it's still with the hold right now coming from Resolution. Only 4 seconds on the clock for Grinchmas at the moment. They really must be feeling the pressure as Super CC gets another 5-shot. Perfect shots out of him, but Juice Jukem on the flank might be able to take down both. Nope. Super CC turns the corner, and somehow Resolution get that ball towards the back C side.
Oh. Gun Goddess with the 5 and giving it to him as well. Will find another one as well. She has been huge in Arc Street right now. Means Resolution gonna keep this ball. That reversal was so nice, and you talked about it. Super CC has this ball right now. He has 50 seconds of ball time and 33 kills, which is just kind of outrageous. It's gonna put some damage down. Stretch trying to dip, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge behind a tree. Fortune Cookie finds a couple, but 89-5, and finally Grinchmas gonna find this ball in the second round.
Fortune Cookie with that ball toward the red side, but may have to play it real soon. The damage becoming a bit too much. Teammates somehow have her back and are able to clear the B side out just a bit. But with Super CC still here, with Resolution grabbing a hold of that camouflage, how long will Grinchmas be able to hold on to this ball?
Yeah, we're gonna see Bike Messenger start the Jaws music. Darn it, gonna find one. Darn it, gonna try and find another one. Does lay some shots onto Fortune Cookie. Sees one in the top tower as well. Stretch is there. Darn it. Darn it. Already dead. Yeah, look at this setup. Look at this. 2 dead for Grinchmas. Setup broken. And I don't think Grinchmas are going to get back here in the next 6 seconds. Especially when you have camo on the ball. So that is going to be tying this oddball at 1 apiece. Why did they ever remove streets? That's what I want to know.
B Messenger clearly reading his fortune, and it said it was a bounce back for a Resolution on that one, and a big one at that. You go down 0-1 in the game. The last thing you want to do is sacrifice any more momentum to your opponents. Well, coming out with a dominant win in that round number 2 lets them know that you're still here, and looks like Grinchmas look to do the same. Juice juke 'em, shooting them as well.
Yeah, that big off the rip, and it just seems to be that whichever team so far in the first 2 rounds has kind of got this opening right. It's really made life difficult. Super CC just gets his head blown apart. A double kill for Juice Jukem. And he find the triple. No, Bike Messenger gonna shut him down. Camo should be there somewhere. The TIE Fighter gun coming out as well. God, that thing's so loud, Tony.
I will say Juice Jukem with the Stalker is pretty loud. My gosh, he's making some noise. I'm really impressed with what Juice Jukem has been able to do so far in this lobby against the likes of Gun Goddess, against the likes of Super CC evades, and even Ruben, who clutches out a huge double kill, clearing out the A side. He's not done! He's not done, Ruben!
Oh my lord, the unofficial triple as well to shut down the ball. Red's gonna be hiding in the corner. Visual gonna push though. Was that a stick? Doesn't look like it. Gun Goddess gonna take it out. Super CC's there as well. He finds one, and now it's 2. And Stretch and Fortune Cookie both stuck in the cafe. There's no time for coffee now, kids. You've got to fight your way out of this one, and it is going to be one taken down. Stretch just has to push. Does find Super CC, has absolutely one shot, and will be taken down. Gun Goddess finds Visual, and it's just death everywhere. I'm gonna probably butcher this name, but bye G. Thank you for the $25 as well. We see you. We appreciate it. Please let me know if I get that wrong.
I didn't see it. I'm gonna go beige, maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't even see it.
Cast a curse.
Bro, oh my gosh, Ruben earlier. That was crazy. That was just about a triple kill that we saw from him. And bro, this guy is nasty. This guy, Ruben, did I stutter on the field right now? I don't think he's lost a single gunfight since this round has started. And mind you, he's been one-shot multiple times. As I say that, Stretch with a huge kill. Bike Messenger on the cleanup there, and bodies are hitting the floor right now. Drowning Pool would be proud.
Yeah, Gun Goddess, last one left alive for Resolution. Yeah. Ruben says, what up, Hivs? I just see W's. God, it's gonna find Juice Jukem. Super CC, by the way, a sneaky 39 kills already. Still is matching the assists as he gets the 40 bomb. They are losing this 36-7 in this third round. 2 minutes 40 left on the clock. Juice Jukem with a perfect. But yeah, everyone just kind of dying a lot on the other side. Ball gonna get reset. Bike Messenger gonna be able to pick it up. Ruben's one shot again. His team back tower. Cookie gonna dive in. And does find the kill, Tourney.
As much as we've been talking about Juice Juke, and we just saw some hot shots out of Fortune Cookie before she ends up going down here. Ruben, right through the mid side, ends up getting put down. A momentary advantage here for Resolution. They have to take advantage of that, but Juice Juke somehow finds the exit route, buys a whole lot of time, just enough for Gun Goddess to let the whole lobby know can nobody gun with her.
Oh my lord, I was gonna say, there's a reason he's Juice Juke and those moves absolutely insane, but Gun Goddess says, put that back in the box, stretch with the trade out. Ball here, 36 to 36 in this third round, could not be closer. Fortune Cookie gonna find a trade though. Ruben is gonna watch that ball go away. Juice Juke him on the push. Gonna sit in that cafe, see what he can find. Two spotted from Ruben. Waiting for this nades to come over. Juice Jukem gonna take some shots as well. I don't think Ruben's got long left for this well. And they do not. But 46 to 36, it's close.
Yeah, Ruben trying to stay alive as long as possible, which toward the ATM side eventually ends up being seeked out here, and Gun God is going to try to snatch up this ball, has to go through visual first. Apparently, that ain't a problem. 3 down, go Grinchmas, and once again, Resolution is scoring.
Yeah, Resolution, about 16 kills up right now, by the way. Like, that's crazy to think about. 4 entire team wipes over Grinchmas, and still this game is as close as it is. Stretch gonna find Gun Goddess though. Mike Messenger finds a kill as well. Stretch gets 1. Visual 91 here does have the camo. This skull in an awkward spot as Ruben gonna go 1 shot against that camo. Visual 20 assists, by the way. Like that, I'm excited to see the damage after this, Tony. I can tell you, because there's gonna be a lot of it.
That, especially with Visual flying like this with the camouflage, juking him out real quick, buying him time for his teammate to come in for the bait and switch. That nade, though, does a bit more damage than he expected to, and as Resolution look to approach the B side, he doesn't have the shields to fight them off. With 2 down, go Grinchmas, but the same now for Resolution here, and Gun Goddess momentarily halts. Meanwhile, Grinchmas played the ball toward the mid-map.
Yeah, Fortune Cookie, last one left alive, back tower. She's gonna go down to a stick. All gonna be out. And time about to play a factor as well. 59 seconds left in this round 3. 63 to 56. But Resolution got a setup. Super CC somehow. Oh my lord. What a repulse! Oh my god, the last shot as well. 3 dead for Grinchmas. This is huge. Visual 91, Super CC on a killing spree, 49 kills, and grabs the ball. Dear oh dear. 67 to 63, 39 seconds left. This is, yeah. If there's one thing about oddballs, Tony, you don't play time when it's this close.
30 seconds remain.
Uh-oh.
Enemy has the ball.
Time may become a factor here, but as of right now, Grinchmas able to snatch up that ball, and Resolution spawning towards the opposite side of the map. It starts now with Gun Goddess pushed over toward the purple side. This is Resolution's final push, and Gun Goddess able to get the first pick. Not done just yet. Fortune Cookie with the double to equalize the numbers just a bit now. Visual playing that ball right out towards the mid side. Gun Goddess needs to pick up this kill before going after that ball right back over towards A. Grinchmas now have to make the same push that Resolution just did.
Oh my lord, 85 to 77, 24 seconds to go as well. These fights so important. Gun Goddess and Bike Messenger gonna lose them though. 20 seconds, Super CC evades with this ball. Fortune Cookie though, with the camo and 112 seconds. The ball's gonna be played back towards the Resolution spawners, but I'm not sure if they have enough. They might even just be going for the finish. I'm not even sure they're going to try and play time here. Juice Jukem, it's going to be Gun Goddess, but I don't think she's going to make it. 5 seconds to go. And Super CC, who dropped a 51 bomb, is not going to get the winners. Grinchmas 2-1 bomb. What a game to start this tournament, Tony.
Cause
100%. Yeah, like I said, I spent a lot of time in hospital as a kid, so yeah, definitely always right there to help out kids. And you know, hospital is not super fun. It's usually a pretty scary place for kids. So yeah, anything that people can give is going to help. Methodist Children's Hospital down in San Antonio, Texas. So yeah, I know they always do it bigger in Texas, right? 7-story building. That's a lot of kids they're helping out, Tony.
That it is, and a lot of faces to go after with the sniper here for Stretch. Stretch commanding control of the tower side with the sniper, but as I say that, he's forced out and taken out immediately. Resolution put a target on him, and the entire Grinchmas squad as they go 4 down, ripped apart in the title game.
Yeah, huge start from the side of Grinchmas. Gun Goddess and Ruben though, finding kills. Super CC now has the snipe, gonna take the head off of Visual as well. Oh, camo snipe. That is not a fun combo right there. Especially if you're Stretch, who's having a real bad time. Fortune Cookie gonna get rolled as well. And the double kill no scope. Oh dear. Oh no, Juice Jukem. Yeah, good night. Thanks for coming. Killing spree. Easy done. And it's gonna be a trade as well. Oh my god. Dude just got 6 kills in a row. It was like, alright, time to play the video game.
Pennsylvania's finest in Super CC is in the building. And Grinchmas, let me give you a little bit of advice here for the rest of the game. Do not allow that man to get the sniper ever again. You saw what he could do. That was just an appetizer of what Super CC can do. Do not let him get the sniper in the hand, and maybe you'll have a chance. But right now, you're down by 6 kills. Stretching the crew. What do you got?
Oh my god, don't even give him... That was only half a sniper as well. That's the most terrifying part. Got a camo and half a sniper and ripped off 6 kills. So yeah, just try to avoid doing that at any point in the future. Oh, Fortune Cookie does find a nade, does get reverse naded though, so Bike Messenger and her are going to trade out. But Resolution, already an 8-kill lead, but thankfully for Grinchmas, Slayers always kind of kickstart around the 30 mark. So a little bit of time to get back into it, but not when Super CC is finding headshots. Make it a second one as well. Juice Jukem there. Visual going to be cleaned up. Juice Jukem going to get cleaned up. And Ruben and CC say thank you very much. We're halfway to victory.
3.0 KD out of Ruben. Obviously, Super CC doing what Super CC does. 11 and 2 and 4 assists. And the large reason why they have such a dominant lead is because Grinchmas cannot seem to take out those two. It started off with Gun Goddess in the early game, and now everybody is just doing their part. A huge kill out of Visual, but the team is still 2 and 3 down at the moment and spawning as far away from him as possible.
Yeah, and Super CC has as many kill participations as Grinchmas have kills, which is an insanely scary stat to think about. And what also is insanely scary is, Tony, they didn't listen to your advice, man. They let him get a sniper again. Oh, man. He's just got to take a couple to warm up. That's what it is. Reload coming in. His team's getting perfected, though. Juice Jukem loses a head. Oh, my God. That's not a place that you want to be right there. Oh, they almost lined up as well, Tony. Oh, my lord.
That would have been absolutely disgusting if it turned into a Quigley, but as Super CC goes down, will that sniper change hands? Juice Jukem trying to find a way over toward the mud side. As Juice Jukem could be a flank. If I want to hop on board with Tim, this could be something serious. But it looks like he might be getting into a little bit of a battle there, just behind enemy lines, trying to be a nuisance, now buying enough time for his teammates to come off a spawn, which started off as a great push and a flank. Might just turn into a bit of a desperate one, at least able to take down one, but right now, Grinchmas need a lot more than that. You're down by double digits. You need some clean kills here, and you need to start valuing your life right now.
Yeah, 100%. Super CC finding kill number 16 already on a 4 KD, and just feels like it's only getting higher. Stretch gonna dive in. Juice Jukem just eats a bullet as well. Stretch trying to take on Super CC. Does win that battle. The question is, will they win the rest? No, Bike Messenger takes him down. 3 dead for Resolution. Camo coming up, and there's a little bit of a sniff here for Grinchmas. They can get this camo. Oh, never mind.
A little bit of team damage, or maybe some love taps, we will say here on Christmas. A gift from your teammate in the form of damage ends up giving Resolution their 43rd kill, and now making 44. As Super CC continues to rain down the pain, 18 kills, only died 5 times. He does end up getting cleaned up by Stretch. Now just Bike Messenger and the crew replacing him. Gun Goddess is there as well. Huge plays across the board. Resolution continue to turn nothing into something big.
Yeah, 47 to 32. The barbecue's been put away. There will be no steaks today, but geez, yeah, it's one of those things that you looked at it, you know, during that oddball, just how dominant Resolution were, and CC as well. But yeah, this is where it shows in the Slayer, right? Gun Goddess gonna finish it off. But Super CC has 72 kills in the first 2 maps, Tony.
I mean, why is Bulbasaur so expensive? I mean, we're talking about the worst starter Pokemon in the game. I mean, why is Bulbasaur going for so much? If you chose Bulbasaur as your starter Pokemon, honestly, low key, I'm about to call the cops.
Yeah, I mean, you're clearly having Charmander as the best, right?
As far as the coolest, oh yeah, for sure, definitely Charmander.
Okay. I was worried there. You're about to be a Squirtle boy. I'm scared. Ruben, though, speaking of scared, it is going to be... Geez, Resolution already with this flag, but they are for dead. Flag will go back. Flag coming back the other way. Super CC will find Stretch. We'll get a perfect as well. Visual last left alive. Very, very chaotic start. Lots of deaths. Both flags been taken already and returned within the first minute. But yeah, crazy start from these 2 teams.
Let's switch gears over towards Super CC once again, starting off exactly the way he left off in that game number 2. And that's pretty hot, but it looks like Juice Juke are going to bring him back down to reality. Huge nade come out of him. More importantly, staying alive. 3 down. Go Resolution, and Grinchmas look to apply pressure.
Let's see what they can do. Pushing into Util. Stretch. Gonna come up big as well. If you're Super CC, you just see a ton of blue grabbing this flag. Gun Goddess, last one left alive. She's gonna find a kill. Visual on a bunch of assists as well, and it's gonna be Juice Juking with this run. Gonna start to get shot in the back. Does almost whiff the flag. Does have teammates dying left, right, and center though. Stretch goes for the damage. Oh, doesn't make it. And gets taken down as well.
Enemy flag.
And again, Tony, 1 flag goes back, 1 flag gets stolen.
And it's really unfortunate. His team is 3 down right there. He thinks the other enemy team is maybe closer than what they have to. So he thinks he has to drop that flag and make a play. But in actuality, he might have been able to get into the bridge and maybe get it closer. So unfortunate timing, just not on his side. And eventually now they're the ones that go 4 down. And the counter cap goes the way of Resolution here. High risk, high reward, but doesn't pay off exactly for Jukum and Grinchmas.
Super CC finds a massive nade as well, and yeah, finally Resolution get one in. Had a couple of flag offs, but eventually it's going to sort itself out. Stretch is going to find Ruben with the headshot though. 9 minutes to go. Visual still on the goose. As Super CC going to miss the jump. No, getting awkward. Has like 1 bullet left. Juice Jukum might get stuck there as well. It's just chaotic, Tony. That's what it is.
Love the skill jump right there, but if it looks like Fortune Cookie was somehow ready for it, and just like choosing Bulbasaur may have not been the right decision to go for that one, as Fortune Cookie and Grinchmas now clearing out their base and immediately going for the 50% portion of the map.
Man is all about that Bulbasaur hate today. Oh my lord. Brother. Makes the first gym so much easier, Tony. And the second one.
I mean, that's fine, you know. If you want to take the easy route, you definitely can. You know, I'm a Halo player. I'm a competitor. We don't take the easy route. We don't go COD, okay?
True. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bulbasaur is COD, then fair enough. Then Squirtle's Battlefield, I guess. That's where the in-between. It is going to be Mike Messenger who does find a kill. Stretch going to eat a nade, but Juice Jukum finds the 5 and gets the double. Visuals on the board. Just like a good Olive Garden getting them breadsticks.
11 kills here for Stretch.
Is that reference good? I don't know. I've never been to an Olive Garden.
I am a fan of Olive Garden. Oh my gosh. And now you can get like a dipping sauce, like Alfredo's dipping sauce, and now you dip the breadsticks in. Brother, let me tell you, we can talk about Halo, but we want to talk about food. That's a whole nother. We can talk about food, brother.
Goal line defense as well, right there from Resolution, managing to stop this, and they're gonna take the flag back. Oh my god. Gun Goddess, that was absolutely huge. Just to avoid the food topic for 1 sec, but oh my lord. Fortune Cookie gonna have to do this, gets the double. Super CC looking to get a camo though. He's gonna go down. Gun Goddess last left alive, and again, a goal line stand for Resolution. 10 assists for Gun Goddess, but Grinchmas stopped the counter cap.
Clean double kill leads to a 4 down. Easy reset, but also should be camouflaged in the hands of Grinchmas, I would imagine here, as Gun Goddess and Resolution immediately attack the car. 3 side snapping onto Fortune Cookie. Must have got that call out there. That was beautifully played. Juice Jukum now. It's back and forth action leading to a 3 down for Resolution. Grinchmas once again still having the camouflage and still having that position.
Oh. Wow, Super CC with the insane camo eyes right there. The stick coming through onto Fortune Cookie. Gun Goddess gonna take her down. Man, you would not believe the amount of complaints that I heard about food when pros were at HCS London, Tony. Unbelievable. People missing ranch dressing. That was a crime.
Now, the one chicken place, what was the chicken place called? Nando's? Nando's?
Nando's? Oh,
Nando's was good. Nando's was good.
Yeah,
we're used to greasy, buttery, salty, you know, like it's just different.
Yeah, that's always my go-to when I go back to the UK. It's like the first thing I do is get a Nando's, because I don't have it in the Netherlands either, so I'm right there.
If
I'm right
the
there with you.
food can't kill you, we don't really consider it food. Like the food has to be able to kill a grown man for it to be considered, especially fast food.
Yeah, why is this plate so small? I'm not used to this small-ass plate, yeah. Oh dear. I've been to the south once. Yeah. I never forget.
5 minutes remain.
Ooh, looks like not only the South serving heap of helpings, but Juice Jukum serving a heaping helping of bullets right there. Both teams going 2 down. Super CC taking height. Wants to go for the back here. Has to do most of the damage with his gun. Drops down for the low ground. Looks like everybody being taken out. 1 more they gotta go through, and a perfect reversal. Super CC really starting to feel himself.
Oh my god, that was so nasty as well. The reversal perfy, just so good. Now you can see Stretch. I think again Stretch with the camo. Juice Jukum though, gonna get shot in the back. Killing spree for Super CC. The camo here though, it is on Stretch, who's gonna try and find something. Wow, only gets 1 and Super CC takes him down. And now both flags getting taken again. Visual 91 trying to find a way with this flag. It's gonna get taken down, but Resolution go 3 dead, back to 3 alive. Both of the flags are on their side though. You can see bottom mid, Juice Jukum takes a huge amount of damage. Fortune Cookie goes down as well. Stretch goes down as well, and this should be a cap flag for Resolution. Only visual here, and I don't think he's gonna be able to stop this, and he won't. It's 2-0 Resolution.
Clearly, Gwen has been coaching up Super CC pretty good, because he's moving different right now. 24 kills, 10 assists, and every time you see a swing in momentum, it's usually Super CC some way, somehow involved here. Meanwhile, Mike Messenger doing everything he can to put down the damage, tries to find the exit route, can't exactly find the gun. Goddess gets hers, but 4 down goes Resolution, and Grinchmas could put their first flag cap on the board right now.
that they might be able to. Fortune Cookie gonna run it down into the util. However, Resolution already have 2 goal line stands. Can they find a third? They won't be able to. Grinchmas finding their first cap. Chat seems to be saying that Super CC used a heat wave as well. That's rough.
I mean, we always say with a GA, with a gentleman's agreement, you guys get in the game, usually a team is gonna ask, hey, you guys want a GA? Some of them say yes, some of them say no, so I didn't see it personally, but I'm here for it. Hey, look, it's year 5, a GA is out the window.
Yeah, you know, HCS doesn't exist anymore, kids. We need more, you know what we need? We need more Bulldogs. We have 0 Bulldogs right now. We need to bring the Bulldog back.
Okay, get the daggone Mangler in here.
Oh, who was it saying that they missed the Mangler? It might have been a Revenite earlier. Someone was like, I missed the Mangler. Ooh. There's a special layer of hell for those people. I can tell you.
Producer comes in our ear and lets us know that he misses it. Well, you know what? Resolution missed capping flags. They put their 3rd on the board right now, increasing their lead to 2, and also putting Grinchmas behind the 8-ball, up by 2 caps and less than 2 minutes on the clock. And Grinchmas once again find himself 3 down, and Super CC with a freaking overkill.
Oh my god, the in-feed overkill. You hate to see it. Oh. You know, that's what Prod says for saying that they miss armor lock. That's a disgraceful opinion. That's what happens when you miss. That's what happens when you miss armor lock. 3 dead, almost 4 stretch. Last one left alive. Super CC, a 31 bomb with a minute to go. 51, 21, 31 has been absolutely insane. Over 100 kills in 3 maps, Tony. That's actually outrageous.
And it looks like Super CC ain't the only one making it rain right now. Look at the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. This says Revan and Bear with the $125 dono. Now, again, I believe this is only the PayPal, so we can't actually see what's going on in the Tiltify, but we do see that Taylor, Beiji, and Revan and Bear coming in with a total of $175. We just getting started, baby.
Yeah, I think Clutch was putting them all in the same one. So I think that they came from Tiltify, if I'm correct. So I think Clutch has been kind of adding it all together to make sure that no one gets missed. All right, we want to make sure that we shout out everyone who donos. So yeah, we appreciate every single one of you. As 14 seconds to go, Resolution about to wrap this one up, as Super CC gonna go down. 107 kills in 3 maps, Tony, and there's still at least a strong odds to go. I'm scared about how many Super CC is gonna drop in this one.
I'm streaming, so if I'm actually calling out in game, my strongholds win percentage is incredible. I'm able to IGL a little bit, able to come up with a little bit of a game plan, call outs, all that good stuff. Now, if I'm not talking in game chat, I'm not calling out. That's where it's a problem, because I feel like Strongholds is one of those game types that you have to be on the same page as your teammates, otherwise you are going to get run over.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you just blab into chat, it's a little bit difficult, you know. I feel it. Jukum will find the kill. Ruben cleaning up though, and will collect the camo for Resolution. And it is going to be Resolution jumping into C as well. And this is a tactic, I don't know about you, Tony, but this is a tactic that Europe has kind of been employing a bit, is going off the rip, going for A and C, the setup, and then just kind of leaving B where it is.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? Back at, oh my gosh, where was this? It might have been at Orlando, I want to say. So we got the chance to sit down and talk, I want to say with it might have been Soul Snipe. And he actually told us that he and his roster actually like going for A and C off the rip. And they're like trapping the teams over towards that back goal and limiting their options. So maybe not just over across the pond, but over here as well. We've seen some teams like to employ that type of dynamic.
Yeah, one thing we've definitely seen in Europe, especially on our LAN, when we were in Stoke after Worlds, but also in a lot of the lead-up tourneys, is a lot of trip caps. Like, I don't know what happened in the latter part of HCS, but a lot of teams decided that trip caps were the way to go, and they weren't going to be scared of them. So a lot of times we saw a trip cap after a trip cap after a trip cap. It was just, it wasn't like this, like, oh my god, there's a trip cap. It was like, oh my god, there's another trip cap. Like, yeah, so we'll see how these teams play it, but yeah, triple caps just became really, really standard in games that we've seen recently.
Yeah, especially on different maps like Live Fire and whatnot, which are so snowbally. I wonder if Rechar's gonna have that same exact result. But I mean, hey, if you have your players in the right position and you're able to influence spawns, you can go for those trip caps and you can really punish your opponents. Right now, we're seeing one come alive as Bravo almost gets taken. There it is.
And another one. Gun Goddess, last one left alive though. Not sure how long this trip cap will last. She's gonna eat a nade. But hey, it lasted for a good 10 seconds, so 20 points extra racked up for resolution. Also shout out Mailman for 25 bucks as well. We appreciate you. Juice Jukin with a double. Resolution, yeah, seemingly have got this trip cap that's over now, but they're just dead so often. I see them 3 dead like all the time.
High risk, high reward, and a lot of times strongholds will favor the teams that play faster, but if you have an answer to it, teamwork can really slow a team down, and that's exactly what Grinchmas is able to do here. Resolution may have the lead, but Grinchmas may have a bit of a bounce back if you're able to take down one. Visual goes down, and I'm not sure if Juice Juke can clean up everybody here.
Juice Juke does get taken down. You see again, Grinchmas finding a trip cap, but the difference is, lasted barely a few seconds before Resolution found that kill. Gun Goddess with the mind games right there, just knew exactly where Fortune Cookie was coming from. Got naded. It's gonna be Ruben with this shock rifle.
Enemy team score.
See, finding. Gets tagged as well. Juice Juke, I'm gonna win the battle. So far, A and B, and Resolution pushing towards that 100 mark. 2 dead for Grinchmas, 2 dead for Resolution.
Some great prediction denial grenades from Gun Goddess leads to a 3 down for Grinchmas, excuse me, as Resolution not just leaving C up for chance. It's like they first try to go after it, creating the split spawns, but it's exactly what Gun Goddess and Resolution wanted. They wanted to go for C, they wanted to find 2 split up, and the collapse is beautiful. This is Halo.
Yeah, I'm not sure 3 dead for Christmas is going to be fun for kids, but Gun Goddess, oh my god, finds a reversal. Gets the kill. 15 and 5, my god, she is frying in this server. And like you said, so many good nades, just so many predictive nades. Like, oh, you're going to jump up here, nade. You're going to be over there, nade. Like, she is absolutely controlling this map so far. Super CC, 14 and 5 as well. Yeah, it's going to be hard to stop 29 and 10 between the 2 players, and I know we've talked about them in literally every map, but still, they are rocking this map right now. Bike Messenger gets stuck, but he did get killed by the nade as well. And once again, Tourney, 3 dead for Resolution.
Ooh. Doing it with the BR and the Bandit right now. Not all that good of map, but I think Gun Goddess and Super CC might be outslaying Grinchmas by themselves at the moment here. As a duo, they actually might be outslaying the entire enemy roster. That is how crazy these two have been. And you allow Super CC Evades, who's already a threat without camo, but you allow him to go invisible, and you're gonna have a bad time here. Luckily, Visual is there to get a visual on that camo. And Grinchmas, they have not only stole Christmas, but also stole Alpha as well.
Yeah, your maths is correct, by the way. 34 between Gun Goddess and Super CC, and 31 for the entire Grinchmas. So, yeah, losing the battle there. But, you know, I think if that's something we kind of saw already from the first 3 maps here, is just how potent those 2 players are together. And, you know, I talked about it in that early game of that oddball, like how important it is to have a 4th, you know, who finds kills, who can contribute. But when you have Gun Goddess and Super CC just carrying as a 4th, you just need to, you know, not suck Basically, like, just don't die unnecessarily, and these two will just carry you the rest of the way. They've been that big.
And I feel like one of the things, like as a role player on a squad, which right now it seems like a bit Bike Messenger and Ruben are playing, like I feel like my job would be to always consistently put myself in a position where I'm filling in a gap where Gun Goddess and Super CC need me. Like, I feel like I want to make sure that they are never alone, and I'm putting down damage to make sure that I'm assisting them and making their job easier. So I feel like, you know, again, you're looking at the star numbers right now, but it really does take a team. It really does take a village, no matter what, especially here in Halo. You have to position yourself, because no matter what, if Gun Goddess Super CC run into 4 players, they're not winning that. They're not winning the 2v4.
Well, I don't know at this rate. It's kind of been crazy to look at. I think if you're Bike Messenger and Ruben, like, you're there to, like, you know, either clean up or find, you know, ways to get into hills and cap them, right? Like, if they are finding these kills, if they are, you know, cleaning this map, it is going to be a trip cap for Grinchmas briefly, but again, Resolution's so good at shutting it down. I want to shout out Real Life Spartan, dumping 100 peeps in the chat. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it so much. Hope you had a good stream, and Raiders, welcome in. This has been a crazy round 1 BO5 so far. Game 4 and Resolution almost losing their lead right now, Tony.
Yeah, for those of you guys who are new, we're watching the Clutchmas Methodist Children's Hospital donation, charity tournament right now. It's a draft tournament, and this is round number 1, Resolution versus Grinchmas, where Resolution had a crazy lead, and we're on one for quite a bit. Grinchmas starting to claw their way back into it, but Super CC just ninja'd the daylights out of his opposition.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, there's no coming back from that one. Gun Goddess, though, does find a trade. Super CC there as well. They bring up a 50 kills between them. Gun Goddess and Super CC. And again, if my maths are pretty good, which they are, 47 kills for Grinchmas, 51 for Gun Goddess and Super CC. So yeah, that's a little scary to deal with.
Well, I got something even easier math for you. I mean, they only need 29 points right now to Resolution. Grinchmas not that far behind, and a trip cap might be exactly what the doctor ordered here. But Bike Messenger creating a lot of chaos over toward the Bravo side. Looks like Ruben's trying to catch up with Super CC. They're down in numbers. They're not scoring at the moment. Can Grinchmas force a Game 5?
Yeah, this is going to be the one. Another trip cap coming through, although once again, as a reversal perfy from Bike Messenger, Resolution right on that. And that's one of those things that, you know, Resolution might not have got many trip caps, but when they did, it was, you know, 20, 30 seconds. Sorry, 10 to 15 seconds. And Grinchmas, it seems like every time they've got a trip cap, it's just insta shutdown. Stretch gonna absolutely eat one. Kill assist comes through as well. Visual 91 on A. Getting the team to push. B's there as well. Juice Jukum's gonna get taken down. Should be taken down. Surely gets taken down. Bike Messenger does taken down. A and B in this Resolution hold, and there's only 13 seconds, Tony.
Super CC evades, and the CC stands for creating chaos, as he's able to grab a hold of another camouflage. We saw what he did in his last life, largely giving them that double cap and having them scoring once again, and he's right back to action with the camouflage, and oh my gosh, puts another body down. Now gonna work on Stretch. Stretch can get it too. Fortune Cookie, now the final player alive, has to dive it over towards B, but the rest of the lobby is going to have absolute lasers on her. I don't know how she takes B?
Oh my god. I guess they're out of nades. Like, I don't know how she takes B either.
What? Read out.
The clock stopped as well. Like, such a rare medal to see. A starting to go, B going as well. Fortune Cookie surely 3 down won't beat Super CC. Bike Messenger takes her out. And now the trip cap coming through, the kill assist going through. It's a trip cap to end it, and Resolution gonna win it off the back of a Super CC 138 kill series in 4 maps, by the way. Genuinely unbelievable.
Absolute incredible work by the entirety of Resolution, and again highlighted by both Super CC Evades and Gun Goddess. That duo is crazy. 87, almost 8,700 damage out of Super CC Evades, 7,600 out of Gun Goddess, and you still had over 7,000 between Ruben and Bike Messenger as well to round things out. But I will say, not perfect. You know, I mean, think about that entirety of that series. Round number one, or sorry, game number one didn't go their way. They had to bounce back in that game number two. They looked good in game number three, but that game four, you know, dominant over toward the beginning, to allow Grinchmas to catch their way right back into it. Just when you're about to close things out and the game is super close, you allow Fortune Cookie to take the base and stop the clock, and her team is 3 down. Like, there's no way that you can sit here and say that you don't know that player's going towards a base to try to stop it. So, definitely some moments to try to work on some things. But I will say, if Gun Goddess and Super CC continue to play like that, they will be making a deep run in this tournament. Resolution are the real deal, and we kind of just saw why.